most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bearcats will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Pitt Panthers offense will start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know both of these teams have had this game circled all over.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first one.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Bearcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Henderson. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To throw, it's Sorsby. Using the quick game. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Bearcats are flying down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Turner. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback keeper. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Hit the afterburners, kid. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
What a cut. Now he's loose. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He'll keep it himself.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Pulled down for the tackle.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand this. That QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Steps away to find some room. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pitt.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Out of the gun to give to the back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Quick completion on the out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Shows him the stiff arm. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Big quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the 1st down. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. He might have and they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Dropping back, it's Holstein.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Quarterback on the keeper. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Starting to feel a little pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Reynolds. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
First down for the offense.
And the Panthers want to move quickly. Gonna run it. It's Hammond. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
They were trying to set up the screen. They were trying to take advantage of this pass rush, but man, that defender, he beat his guy so quickly, he just blew the play up.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. It's a draw. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Reed. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Pitt will have to boot this one away and see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Bringing it back, it's Smith. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bearcats racing to the line in a hurry-up. On the option. He'll toss it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Power football with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Can't get him to the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He leaves it with the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. That's good. It's Henderson.
And nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
To the ground with the back. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Kiner. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Snowed under by the defense. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run it from the gun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Trying to find his man on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Royer. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. It's caught downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Holstein. They're trying to get to it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Gets open down the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll run it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Bearcats are on the move. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got a man. It's Pryor. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Almost had the completion, just missed it. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that...
And they got him for the sack.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Holstein. Coming after it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Bearcats will punt this one away. On the return, it's Goff. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Give to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires one high and deep. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Second down after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He'll do it himself. Fights off the defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. They continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Hands it off. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Off the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Kiner. There to make the stop, and he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Sorsby. Feeling some heat. Back open in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's complete to the right. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They want to just keep throwing it. He's right on target. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll line up for a second down play. Going with the ground game left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No return coming here as he signals for the Bearcats and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll give it on the counter. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. Going up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And no problem on that extra point if we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 24 over USF. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, we'll see them here. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll go right back to him. Nice move to keep moving. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Reed. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Here's the handoff. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Kiner. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wide out. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Pulls it in. It's Mumpfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter and take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught over the middle. It's Royer. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Kiner. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Bearcats pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The incompletion on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Takes the easy one to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. On third down, going up top. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And the missed connection on third down. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Finds his man enough for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. It's complete on the right side.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the first down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire. Who steps up and makes the big-time play?
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Looking to throw at Sorsby. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. And we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.